So, we need to have a conversation, Sony. It turns out that your Type A cards they suck. They they're they're terrible. They cost a whole lot of money. They're really small. You have to get a completely different dongle for everything. And they're not near as fast as Type B cards, so to me, they're a waste of time. I get the size difference. You want to be able to make your cameras small, and I understand that. The problem is, it's also a very greedy move because you're pretty much the only ones that make these cards, as well as the only camera manufacturer that is adopting these cards. I get on a Canon, I get all over Canon about their anti-consumer stuff that they did with their lenses, where they're basically shutting down third-party lens manufacturers. I think that is a terrible business practice, and I went all in on them for doing that. But I think the tables kind of have to be turned here because you're doing the same things with these BS cards. You just released a 640 gigabyte card, which, yay, finally you have some decent card sizes, but it's $1,250 for that card.
Disappointed!
That's absolutely nuts, especially considering a lot of people want to buy two, so you're supposed to have some redundancy here. What makes all this worse is you have Cfxpress Type B cards now being introduced into Canon, Nikon, some Panasonic cameras, as well as Fujifilm. And these cards are faster, and you can get 2 terabyte cards that are way cheaper than this 640 gig version. So personally, I think this is a very anti-consumer move that you're doing with these tough cards. I do not think they have to be that expensive, even just coming from you. I know that ProGrade is starting to get in on the game, and hopefully they can bring down the price just a bit. But right now, it just doesn't look good, especially considering I know you're releasing these new higher gig cards because you're about to be releasing your Sony A7R V at this point. It's extremely heavily rumored, and there's pretty much a date set for it. So you're about to release a high megapixel camera that everybody's gonna need a really big card for, and I would be shocked if you go over to Type B at this point. So I'm very disappointed about it. I hope the community is disappointed about it. I hope you get raked through the coals for this practice because this is really bad. I shoot Sony. My next camera is going to be Sony, but this is a problem. Take care of it. Hopefully everybody agrees with me. If you do, hit that like button. If you disagree, drop in the comment section below and let me know why you disagree. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, peace.